You said you're fully loaded this weekend?
Well, yeah, we are in some sort of space. Obviously, we're still waiting on the visa approval for our import that's been around 8 weeks now, so no update with that yet, and pretty much may have to pull the trigger on that this week as far as being able to qualify for games. So we may end up with a full season without our import.
Does that mean you can get another big name Aussie in, or is it no one around now? It's too late?
It's too late. We wouldn't even look at that. So we've got Jared Bairstow obviously coming in, but I suppose that import was the guy that's in the guard position. We're a bit light on, and he was someone that you could probably tick a championship with him. And now it's more, let's see how we go.
What about Weeksy?
Yeah, Jared declined to play. I think he wants to rest up, and he's headed back to Sydney for 6 weeks, but by the time he gets back he won't qualify either. So I think he wants to spend some quality time with his family, and at that age you sort of do. During the NBL off-season they obviously had a busy schedule towards the end of it, and he's probably wanting to get his body right as he gets a little bit older.
What's the trip look like this weekend?
Yeah, tough trip. Ballarat, obviously 7-3, fighting around that top 4. Everyone's looking at that, and I think these next 2 road trips in particular will determine where we finish. We've always been wanting to chase a top 4 position, and at 5-3 we've given ourselves a chance, but we've got 2 really tough road trips coming up, and as I said to the guys the other night, this will tell us exactly whether we're trying to fight for a playoff spot, whether we're trying to fight for a top 4, whether we're trying to fight for a championship. So a lot will happen over these next 2 weeks.
Can you really win the championship with one import when you see how stacked some of those teams are?
Oh, look, anything can happen. I mean, would you have said that about the Jack Jumpers making a grand final? And you've got 2 of those guys coming in. Obviously, we'll be a little bit disrupted with Sam McDaniel making the Australian squad, so he'll miss 3 games. It's just been a bit of a roller coaster this year as far as coaching and player personnel training together. I mean, we have not had a full team. I suppose Thunder are in exactly the same situation. It's been really tough to get everyone on the floor. So chemistry is always a big part of winning championships, and when you haven't trained together, it's going to be a tough ask to even make playoffs this year.
Is Bairstow right to go for the road trip?
Well, he gets back today and gets looked at by the physio and Ryan, their trainer. He's touch and go, so I actually just texted him then to see if he'd be available. Has he got the all clear? But with those injuries, it's really week by week. So we'll just see how we go, really.
Where's he been?
He's just been away on holidays, and I think he was going to try it last night with an NBL 1 club, another NBL 1 club over on the mainland, just get up and down and try it a little bit. So again, he'll be a great addition, but hasn't played in 8 weeks, so we'll be softly with him. But I'm pretty confident with Sam now in the group. He's played a couple of games, and big Ollie and Harry's obviously, he's been away the last couple of weeks on holiday as well. So we're just juggling a lot at the moment. If you look at this time last year, we were absolutely cruising, and it was a pleasure to coach. This one, it's going to be a grind, and we'll fight and we'll see where we land.
You must be excited for the future when you do get all the pieces finally together.
Yeah, I would. If the import was here and established, and you know he's playing every week, we wouldn't even be having these conversations. You sort of can bring guys in and out, but the challenge right now is we're an import short and we're trying to bring players in and out, and it's just been really disruptive for the whole group. But at the same time, we'll go away and fight as hard as we can and do what the Chargers have done and try and get some wins on the board. And if we can come back 2-0 with this trip, we really set ourselves up for the Mount Gambier drive the week after.